It's your boy, Jim CB. Welcome back to the channel. You can like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man, and we are back with another clip, another video, and some things to get into with our thoughts, man. Stay tuned for the commentary, and I'll be with you shortly.
Hey, it's your boy Jim TB, and we are back with another video, another clip. Man, I gotta come check in with y'all, man. Fat Joe reacts to Keith Murray and his alleged affairs with Foxy Brown and Shawnna. Fat Joe states, Keith Murray, a guy I always considered a real one. A guy that I don't talk to every day, but nonetheless, he's a real one. He also calls Keith Murray a friend. Not somebody he talks to every day, but somebody he considers a friend. And he also stated that sometimes guys like Keith Murray, they get up there and they tell these stories and everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, this is nuts. This is crazy. Yo, I can't believe he just said that. Like, this is coming straight from Fat Joe. Listening back to the dialogue, and I'm stating what he's saying, so I don't have to use any audio or anything. But yeah, he's basically saying that he's like everybody else. Oh man, I can't believe Keith Murray said that. Oh, that really happened, allegedly. But that's Keith Murray's truth. And Fat Joe also states, "Hey, I don't know if it's true. I mean, if it is true, that's crazy. But I don't know if it's true. I can't state that it's true. I wasn't there." And that's the thing. We can only, based on the information we were all given, we can only speculate on what may have happened. But my personal opinion is that grown men shouldn't speak on their sexual endeavors, and grown man business is grown man business. You just don't kiss and tell. Like, everybody doesn't have to know what you've done in the past. And now some guys, they feel like that's their truth. They gotta tell it. Who are we to judge? But I just personally wouldn't put my business and myself out there. And then you gotta think of these young ladies, their families, their significant others, these relationships. And then also at the end of the day, even with Foxy Brown, it was at one point in time she was dating Corrupt, and it's like, whoa, brother, you're putting this information out there, and yeah, it's the past, and Corrupt has moved on, and pretty sure Foxy's moved on, but no, like, it's not a good thing because it just rehashes old wounds and brings stuff up that you just can't have, man. So Fat Joe, like I said, is just wild, and like, oh my, like everybody else, man, it's crazy. But it makes for a good story, headlines for interviews in 2023. And yeah, man, we don't hear that much from Keith Murray, you know. So for me, it's like, hey, yo, Keith Murray, yay, you got an interview and things like that. So I mean, we grew up on Squad. I mean, my era, watching videos on BT and stuff like that in the '90s. You saying Keith Murray all the time. Uh, Red Man, Eric Sermon, the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's exciting to see him come back with stories, but I don't think this is one of them ones where we like, yo, we need to know. I don't think it's a good look, exposing sexual endeavors or exposing people. You know what I'm saying? You could tell your story without mentioning names. But it is what it is. And no one can confirm these stories but Keith Murray, Shawnna from DTP, and Foxy Brown, man. Who knows if it really happened? I mean, of course, the ladies have come out and denied it, man. He's tripping, and he also has that label where they're like, oh, he's a drunk, he's a wino, he's a crackhead, or whatever like that. Nobody has. I personally wouldn't know any of that, but nobody knows exactly what's going on. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's easy to dismiss somebody. The same thing things that people do about Kanye. Hey, whatever he say, or just dismiss it. He's crazy. But you never really know what really happened because you were not there. So, like I said, all we can do is speculate. You know, sending everybody healing energy, and hopefully these things don't get too messy and they could be resolved quietly and rather quickly. Me personally, I just wouldn't have spoke on it if I was in his shoes, but I'm not Keith Murray, and Keith Murray's not me. And this is just me talking about things that the whole internet's talking about, man. So peace, love, prosperity, happiness, man. It is Gems TV out, and this has been another Gems TV production, man.